Hey everybody, I'm back with this degenerate. Woo!
It's just the sound escaping his fold.
Woo!
Yeah. He just said woo.
He just said woo. It's just the sound, the air.
I haven't watched
escaping
the new
his folds.
episodes.
No?
I've heard that they're all right.
I like them. I like them because they've gone back to being a road show.
Yeah.
But anyone who still watches Rick and Morty, it's gone back to being
Yeah,
like nothing mattered.
Talking about Futurama. But
Futurama?
Thanks for coming.
Was it?
Get out. It was Futurama because Bender turns into a human.
Oh, Bender
he's
turns
all
into a
fat
human.
and
That's
he's like,
right.
and then the wind
And
escapes.
the wind comes over. Is that one of the movies?
No, it's the
Bender's Game?
It's the Finglonger episode where
the alternate.
yeah,
That's right.
it's like,
I would regret not.
What would it have been
like if I invented the thing longer.
Yeah, yeah. When he immediately starts
right.
throwing up when he becomes human, and he's just
I haven't
this
seen
is
those
awesome.
episodes at all. I haven't seen those episodes.
No, that's
at
an
all.
old episode.
That
It's
is an old
first
episode.
season. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's OG.
Yeah.
Still on Fox.
Yeah.
Futurama, you're right. The thing longer episode. Well, hey everybody,
A
welcome
man can dream.
welcome to some ITS season 15. We're into B-Pong as Owen's come back to Ontario against his best wishes or best, I guess, intentions, best
Judgment.
Yeah. To play some Infinity to practice for Cold and Carbonite, and we're throwing down B-Pong. I'm still playing Hassassins. It didn't go great for me round one, as I assume it will not go great for me round one at Cold and Carbonite. And then you did.
You
great.
have the right tools. I think that game could have gone very differently, and you played it wrong. I think that's the.
I
reality.
definitely played it wrong. Yes.
I think that.
And also, there was a few moments where I just
dice didn't go in your favor, but the thing is, like, you never needed to play that game. You and that's the assassin lesson is. I'm not going to fight you. I might lose. Like, screw that.
Yeah, I need to do the mission. I need to get my eye on the mission. I can still kill happy, I think is what it is. If I need to kill someone to get the mission done, that's when I kill them.
Right.
And I really need to like say that as a mantra to myself, and I'm bad at that so far. So we'll
Is
show
it
the table. What?
Is it worth it? Is this worth it?
Is this worth it?
Yeah.
We'll show you the table.
How many points does this score?
We'll show you the armies and we'll get this going. All right, so here's my open info for my list one. I'm still using list ones. This is the same list I used in Mindwipe.
Yep.
So open info in group one, I have a Asweir Spitfire, I have a Gulam NCO and a Hacker Gulam, and then a Fanus Remote and McMoonface, which is my cool conversion of McMurrow from Moonchild. And then in group two, I have an Asweir Doctor, a Muyib Heavy Rocket Launcher, and a Gulam hanging out with a Warcore. And that's my open info, 300 points of Hassassins Baram. Well, because our friendship is so important to Owen, this is the list he's got for his list too.
Yep. This is my day 2 list that I think has legs on B-Pong, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, the goal for this one is both the room missions at Carbonite, you're going to be playing this list. So
this is likely the one.
You've got your panic room and your last launch list.
So we got Yodam, multi-HMG, heavy flamethrower Panzerfaust, and then another one. And then we have two flash pulse bots. We have a little mule bot. We have 2 diggers and a Warcore.
Jesus.
That's all my public information.
299 points.
6 Swick.
6 Swick. And just eyeballing it, because the Yodams are what, like 90 points, 80 points each?
Yeah.
So that's 160.
There's a suspicious 90 points missing.
75 point gap. Because you look at it and you're like, that's got to be 299 points. That's not 299 points.
No.
Because that's some cheap order boys right there.
There's a 70-something point missing from that.
So who knows what that 70 points could be. Playing B-Pong. Now there is a round scoring in this one. Control a console, either one, for 1 at the end of each round. Control the beacon, which is in the center here, for 1, and then have it be in your opponent's half of the table while doing so for 1. You can long skill push a console, which would allow you to move this, I think it's 4 inches?
Short skill push the console, long skill move that.
Oh, long skill kick the ball, that's right. Long skill kick the beacon 2 inches in a direction.
Short skill is move it 2 or 6 to the middle.
Or 6 towards the middle, that's right. It's place 6 towards the middle or move it 2 inches with, and you can only do each of the consoles once per round. That's right, until your opponent pushes the same console.
Yeah,
so whip check.
I failed.
You failed. I also failed. Rolling again. I passed.
I failed again.
I'm going second. Right, I am.
This is why B-Pong is like, this might work on B-Pong, because they're always going to go second.
Yeah, we'll see. So you get to choose deployment order, and I'm choosing to go second.
I'll stay here.
Okay. There's deployments down. My prone Asweir Doctors over here, my Muyib, and my Warcore. These guys are in a Harris team with this Gulam who's prone, McMoonchild hanging behind a wall, got a camel marker, camel marker, camel marker, camel marker. And another Harris, we have the Gulam Hacker, Gulam NCO, and then my Asweira, Fanus prone, and then 2 more, like I said, cow markers up top. There is an impersonation marker in the 4-inch safe zone over on this side of the table. Show you my card choices. I'll take that one. Owen's initial deployment. We have a Digger hanging out with a Yodam, a Fugazi hanging with your Warcore with the Fishman, and then over here we've got your other Fugazi. You have your other Digger. Have they rolled their booty yet?
They have not.
No.
Yep.
Baggage bot. You've got a final
Mim 3.
Mim 3 and then a Yodam.
Yeah. Digger booty, 16, and the other one gets a 3.
Flamethrower on this one, and then 16.
No.
Oh, sorry, I just went left and right.
My bad. I did them first and second.
Yep, cool.
16, he has a multi-rifle.
Okay. Your Warcore, or your Fishman's going to hang out in the 16-inch zone outside the exclusion zone over here, and it's over to you.
He goes there. Mim 6.
Mim 6. Deployed. I see.
I need the order because I'm going first.
Yeah, you're going first. Okay, so then I am going to use a command token to go down to 3 and reduce your order pool by 2 in the main group. There's only 1 group, so hooray.
Yeah.
Down you go.
Let's go, Impetuous.
Your turn 1.
Impetuous boy.
Go get him.
Walking up 4 with his flamethrower.
Cool.
That one can see me. Are you a for realsies one? Do you want to shoot me?
I could just do nothing.
You could.
We're just going to idle.
All right, we'll keep walking.
Do it.
Head for the stairs.
This is my job.
Yep.
Here's what I do. Try to discover if that's a fake one or
This
not.
guy, he's going to walk his 4. Oh, I missed up my distance. Looking at that camel marker down there.
Sure
Would you like to reveal yourself?
I think I am going to reveal myself and shoot you with a Panzerfaust. I'm in 32.
You are able to declare an attack. You're at 30.
It covers. I'm on a 14.
13. 6. Later, loser.
Damn it. Just 3.
Yep. I think if I go over this side, I'll be behind this box now.
All right, so we've got both of our Impetuous out of the way. We're in the regular order pool now.
Tackaware.
Tackaware.
Let's go Yodam. We're going to walk 2.
As you do.
And then we're going to go to 6.
I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't think
Stay
so.
where I am.
And then up here.
Next Yodam.
Tackaware.
Also tacking the aware.
Now, I think that this guy will see me at this corner.
Possibly. You are size 7. Cool, yeah.
Reveal yourself.
No, I'm good.
Right?
I'm 0, yep.
2.
Sure do. Holding off there, baby.
Okay. My Warcore is going to use her irregular order.
As you do.
Idle.
Okay.
Actually, sorry.
Are you going to use your regular order?
She's going to use her irregular order and discover that guy.
Discover shoot?
Yeah.
So discover flash. Can you use technical weapon and discover shoot?
Don't know.
Because you declare the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm going
So
to
you're
discover,
gonna discover shoot? Okay.
I'm going to attempt to.
Okay, I'm going to reveal this cow marker to be a Daylami, and I'm going to shoot her with a Panzerfaust. I think it's just going to idle.
If I fail to discover him, I can shoot him.
Yep.
You know that, right?
That's fine.
Okay. I failed to discover him, so I flashballs you.
Cool. You need a Panzerfaust. A
Maybe.
5 will pass. I need 11 in this case. A 4, you did.
Get out of here.
1's good. 2's also good. Oh, no, it's technical.
Oh, sorry,
It's not lethal, so it doesn't cause jets.
Yeah.
Prone if it was
I'm okay with this.
the answer. Good job.
Yodam.
Cool.
He's going to discover shoot.
He's whip 13.
Yeah.
I'm in cover because I'm elevated to you.
Needs a 10.
We'll need a 10. I think we go for it. We're going to reveal to be a something, but
The 50-50 is too risky.
the 50-50 is too risky for me to do here, yeah. So let's see if you would have gotten it.
Nope.
Damn it. Well, we're shooting just outside 16, so you're going to get to...
I'll be 4 on 15s.
And I'll be 4 on 7s.
Correct.
4 AP to my viral.
10 and 8. Beat you.
I got a 5.
Take 2 AP, damage 16.
Okay, so I'll be on 5s, because it's half my armor plus 3. So I gotta roll 12s. Pass 1, fail 1. I have courage, but I'm going to improve my cover.
You can't, other than to go to out of line of fire.
Can I hop over this and go prone?
You could, yeah. You could do that.
Whoop.
And then if you're prone, I can't see you, I assume?
That's the plan.
Perfect.
That
Well, that happened.
did happen.
We're going to spend an order and a command token to coordinate. We're going to coordinate Digger, Digger, Yodam, Yodam.
Okay.
This one's going to be the spearhead.
Okay.
And we're going to move. He is not going to vault that because I don't want to see your Sunduck butt, who is comfy safe. And we're going to tow out to see that guy.
Okay. And also this guy.
Is there
That's
not?
weird.
And then this one is going to come around the corner here, like so. And Mr. Digger is going to walk up to the corner like so. Going to, now if he walks, I think he gets seen by...
Flashball spot.
That's a flashballs? Then he's okay like that.
Okay. So I'm going to flash your Yodam. I'm going to drop a Panzerfaust on your Yodam. I'm going to shoot an AP Spitfire at your Yodam.
Faust.
You shoot the Panzerfaust?
Yep.
Go for it.
And we'll do it as we come around the corner. So we'll be out 16 now. And yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Free shot, free flashballs.
Yeah, 2 shots there, and then I flashballs and AP Spitfire you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do the opposed
Yep,
on
I'll be
15.
on 11.
I got a 14.
I don't crit, but I cancel your 4.
Yep. Goodbye.
Unconscious.
No, it's shock.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to use AP against the 1 wound.
Got it. Flashballs. Lands. 2 rolls.
BTS 12. I didn't roll a 1.
It's a 16, yep. And then...
I needed a 1.
I needed a 1, that's right, yeah. And then 2 AP Spitfire shots.
Minus
14.
at least 3.
I think you might be within 24. Minus 3 goes to minus 6. So I'll be on 8s. 1 hit.
Armor
Half
8.
armor.
Takes a wound.
LT order.
On our boy,
Lieutenant Hammer.
Lieutenant Hammerman.
Okay.
And he's going to walk his 6 up to the corner here.
Okay.
I don't think I see anybody.
Not right now.
Not a bit further. Basically, I want to move out, but not to see that Panzerfaust.
Back further. You get the order.
And he has to walk his 6.
Just across the gap now. Yeah.
As you do.
Eating a Panzerfaust.
Yeah, just going to shoot you back.
That's fair.
14s to 15s.
This is our job. This is what we do.
Shock bullet cast. 13 is a pretty good roll.
Bah!
Take
Ha!
unpersonal.
One of these days, I will land a Daylami shot. It again?
It's going to be Buddy, Yodam, other Buddy.
Okay, so both Diggers and a Yodam.
Yeah.
Got it.
So big Yodam, he's going to come walking around the corner here. He is going to walk up against the button here.
While he does it?
This is all simultaneous.
Oh, yeah. It's
yeah. Here. Seen by Warcore.
Yeah, you're going to get flashed. I think that's it.
Yeah. Second
Unless, could he see him? Were you standing? Sure. If you're standing at the top, we'll be able to see you.
And I'm going to go prone to crawl. I'm just going to move, so you can shoot me with the flash pulse, and he'll crawl to the base of this.
Close. 11 will land.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. He passed. That was going to walk.
Yeah, you don't have cover, so I don't need to pass 13.
Oh, actually, I have to be careful now, because if I walk around, I'm going to be mooyibbed.
Go over the wall. Okay.
Yeah. With my last few orders, I don't think I have enough to get out, then spend another one to move it, then spend another one to get back in. So instead, Yodam idles.
Okay. I will shoot you. That's it.
We shoot him with all of the bullets. AP.
See? That's 8. That's right.
12, 12, 9, 14. Look at... Oh, crit 8. Yeah,
take it.
Gets it.
2 AP.
You were looking pretty sad there. Pass.
Yeah. Guts.
Right. No.
Or remote. That's right. Last order. Okay.
11, 11, 1.
8. I beat
Take
the
2.
1. Take 2.
Damage 16 AP.
So AP is going to be 2, goes to 5. I got to roll 12s.
Down.
Don't fail. Unconscious.
We are going to convert
Command
my
token?
irregular.
Yep.
Which is not ideal, but that's how it be sometimes. On this Yodam.
Okay.
And he is basically going to move 3 inches. Can he see that guy? No, he'd have to go more.
Out of that corner, you'll see both these guys.
Yeah, we're just going to use it on the same one.
Okay.
And he is going to risk it for the biscuit, I think. Because I think I'll just win. And if I don't win, you would blast anyway. He's going to step out 3, looking at those 2, and step back 3.
Blind and shoot you with rockets.
Bullets
1
for the
shot at
rocket
him
man.
and 3 shots everywhere else. Just for the rocket?
Just for the rocket,
Okay.
yeah. And then we are outside 16 during that move, or at least
Sure.
enough.
Yeah, we're both +3.
Yep. So I'm going to be on 15s. You're going to be on
16s because you're not in cover.
Yep. Crit.
Crit.
Miss. Take 4. AP because I didn't declare it. So.
Sure. 5s. Yeah, I'm gone. The Asura misses.
Because you have cover still, even though you're unconscious,
no
right?
skills. Yeah. One might matter.
It won't because my turn's over.
I hit. Did you?
No.
You're also BTS 9.
Yeah, he's facing these 2 corners.
You're facing
like
the same way as the road, and he's facing back and back. Okay.
Yeah, he's watching this. His fisty is in front. I think he's on the right kind of base, though. No,
Yeah,
he's not.
that's that Yodam style. Well, what can one do against such reckless Yodam? It comes back. Come on, 14. Hell yeah. Guess we go. Camp for turn 1. I've lost my Muyib over here, which means my Aswira is now free to do his thing, but he's still in a fire team with this. So I have in group 1, that puts me down to 2 orders in group 2. In group 1, I'll have, I believe, still 7, because I have 2 impersonation markers, Sunday Butt for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually considering using 2 orders right now to put, or 2 command tokens, to put this Gulam and my Asawira into a different group. You do that because there's slots from the 2-day Lamis haven't gotten exploded. Well, I think McMurrow just does McMurrow things. So we're gonna go towards you with our Impetuous Order, up to here.
Sweet.
Nice. Flash Pulse and gun.
Yeah, only the 1 flash pulse.
Okay, throw smoke. Just gonna idle.
Yeah. As much as I want to annihilate that
Put smoke
War
right
Core,
there.
who's War Core on at least a 13, maybe better.
Go for it.
So against the Yodam, you got to beat a 9. Which you do. And the other guy needs like at least a 13, which he might be good range actually.
So the smoke goes down, and that was my Impetuous.
All right. Within that to get the 14s.
We're gonna start with the Asawira. Can become the spirit or the link lead, and run 6 the next piece of cover. We'll also. Does the hacker want to do anything? I think the hacker does want to go, but I'd end up. I'm just gonna move slightly because I'll end up out of coherency otherwise, and then we'll crawl. Explodify me.
Yep.
I mean, that tracks. I will also explodify. So here we go. You get 1 on 18s. I'm going to get 5 on...
I rolled a 1.
I should get this.
You should kill him.
If I roll 5 1s again, this is going to be horrible.
20, 20, 20, 20.
No. How about
4 hits.
Yeah.
Armor 8. Takes a wound.
2?
8 plus 9 is 17.
You're right. I take a wound.
I will.
I think better cover is going to...
Out of line of fire, which is an option. Or do I like the cover? I can still move back if nothing else.
Sure. I'll still be able to see you there.
Just fight. Fight and die.
I'll go again.
Yep.
Staying in cover this time. I'll just creep a tiny bit, but still be in cover. What's your 15? Missed.
Needed that last time.
1, 2. See if you can do it. Do you have an engineer?
Nope.
Okay. All right, let's keep going. Keep on as we mean to keep on. I'm going to go 6 this way this time.
Mm-hmm.
Staying link lead. I'm going to stand up with this ghoulie and go 3 over and then hop. Prone? Okay, I thought that guy was over there, was prone.
I guess, sorry, this guy's prone now. But.
That's fine, I'll just crawl. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
This guy's going to go 3 and 1, because I don't want to see that camel marker. So second short skill, now we're just going to stand up and go 4. Because you can't see us. We're going to go 2. And we're going to come around the corner 4.
Dodge.
See me from there? I'll just stare on the back thing. I don't want him to move yet.
Okay.
Order. Asru's going to slide out to see the digger.
Dodge.
Hold the wall.
Actually, wait, I have a multi-rifle. I'm going to multi-rifle you.
Go for it. 14s to my 17s.
In the throat.
It's pretty good. 10 and 11 will beat it though. So 2 at AP.
Armor 2.
Fail.
Takes 2. Unconscious.
Keep on keeping it on. This team is going to keep on moving because we want to go see that guy, but we're going to hide behind this wall because we don't want to see that count marker. I'm going to go 6, 4, wrap around. Rose.
The flash pulse is going to dodge from that guy walking around now that he's unconscious.
Go for it.
And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to move again.
Fail.
Okay. I'm going to move again. I'm going to go 4, and then 4, and then 2. The bots fizz 11?
The Fugazis are 11.
Weird. I'm going to use my lieutenant order on this NCO, and I'm going to put a blast template right there. Dodge. Okay. It's on a 5. Nope.
War core.
-3.
No. Bot. Almost. He needed it.
Asper is going to go again. So it's this one. And we're going to dip around to see your Fugazi and your
War core.
War core, and then dip back.
Double flash pulse.
And this guy's going to go 4. Flash pulse.
Pretty
Shoot all
sure
the guns.
we're within 24.
Probably.
We are. So 13's for me.
So I'm going to go 3 into the Fugazi, 2 into the War core. 1's against the Gazi, and 14's against the other one. Which one are you going to do first?
You're active. You
Okay, I'll do the Fugazi first.
All right. 13. 2. 5, 5, 6.
3. Armor 4 overall? No, 3 over. Dead.
He's
Super. Dead. Extra dead. 2 into the War core.
Crit.
Didn't crit.
3 saves, needing a 1. He didn't get blind.
I'm going to go over to McMurdo, and we're going to go using our irregular. We're going to go 6 into this cloud. Sorry. We're going to go 4 and just hug the edge of the cloud. Would you like to do anything there, Tatch? Okay.
I mean, he can already see that corner, so it's not the end of the world, but he'll try. Oh, low number.
It's your dodge 11, -3 is, I think, an 8. I think it's a crit. He likes where he is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, one more door on these guys. There's no way to see that Fugazi, but I do want to score at the end of this round. So I think I'm going to move into base to base with this and look at your
War core.
war core. Flashballs on 16s.
Shabam! 12. You need 14s.
12.
Oh, you're moving it or are you shooting me?
Oh, I was going to try and move it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because I'm I'm not a specialist. I can't move it. I'm not a doctor.
Also that.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I can't. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. So 5 shots done?
Yeah, it'd be 5 shots indeed. No, I could just. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. 4 more shots. 14, I think, was a crit. And then another 14, 11, and a 4.
So I beat everything except for the 2 crits.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Yep. Important thing was these guys moved.
Okay, so now my Yodam will dodge.
Yeah, you got him can dodge if you want.
Cool. Looking for that.
8.
2 gets
Yep.
it. He will dodge a fraction off of the wall so that you can't hack me.
Can you
outside
dodge
of
to
that.
there? Okay.
Yep.
Well, your silhouette big, so I think we do a regular order on McMurder.
Mm-hmm.
And we come party. That's Swiss.
Yep. Hit mode missile.
Okay, so hit mode missile into me.
And then Yodam.
You can do 1 wound with a flamer potentially.
I mean, I could bap you with my CC on a 15.
Mm-hmm.
And at least then it would be opposed because you might roll low.
That's true.
So I think that's the play, is I'm going to hit you with my hammer.
Okay, I'm just going to CC you back and hope that you miss the missile launcher. For the missile.
Cranks it.
Good. Against 26.
6.
Crit. So 3 rolls, half armor against 18s.
He's Fizz 18?
Well, so he's +1, 16, 17, sorry.
All right, 2 wounds.
Again.
Yeah, I have to punch. There's
All
nothing
right.
else I can do now.
Let's go.
15. Nope.
Gotcha. Crit again.
Crit, and I'm dead.
For the 17.
Yep, unconscious.
My last one, I'll spend this last command token just to get
Move into
McMurrow
base.
into base with the beacon.
Sure, I'll shoot a missile at you
Arrows.
again, hit mode, and he will also reveal and shoot you with 2 more rockets.
Cal, dodge smoke and
Done.
everything.
Yep,
Because you can't, otherwise it goes on a base
Yeah,
to base. Yeah, that was the plan.
for sure. 18 for my big guy. No, I mean, what do you roll? I guess is all that really matters.
Got it. 15.
And then him maybe a crit. No.
I'm on 19. Score 2, bottom of 1, and it's your top of 2.
Yeah.
As well, because you're also holding this. That's right. Gonna go.
Use his own irregular order.
Okay.
What have you, doggo? Oh, I guess what was the range on my last shot against you?
It's probably inside 24, which would make
'Cause
it
I would've
minus,
known.
which would make it 0.
Yeah, we're within 16, which would have been 0. But he
No,
rolled a 4.
missile launchers are 24 still as their base band. It
Sure,
goes plus 3
still
at 24.
0.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
but it's not like the sniper rifle. I'm gonna dodge smoke again, exact same thing. It's a shotgun. He has a shotgun? Cool. I had
Offhand
no
of
idea.
them is a shotgun.
I love it. 19s.
7 and 4.
10. Because you could still eject this guy, that's right.
And then I could move it. That's
You had 1 wound left. I thought you failed 3 of them last time.
he's unconscious level 2.
Yeah, but you had taken 2 wounds, then you took 2 more wounds, which
you
would
went
have been
unconscious and unconscious too.
And then unconscious too, that's right,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you're in Lost Lieutenant, so you're not going to basically take the rest of your turn because
I'm going to
you're
spend
just
my
scoring
last
1.
command point and buy an order for him, and he's going to slide back and slide forward to see that guy.
See the Aswera? Cool.
Yeah.
He'll shoot you. -9 plus 3,
Minus 9 plus 3.
so I'll be on 8s.
I hit on a 6,
Crit.
of course. And
Drum rolls.
pass.
Fail.
Fail. Armor 6. Yeah, takes a win.
All right, so we are into 9 in 1 group. We're going to go order number 1.
Do you want him impetuous first?
Oh, I could impetuous, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like eating a missile. Just don't activate. I just stand there, which I think is fine. I think we start with this Asawira. And you can't see that point
Nope, I moved again.
because you moved back, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to spend an order over here. We're actually going to leave the Asawira as the fire team lead, but the NCO is just going to move
Yep.
over to there. I'll use my lieutenant order to push the button. 15. I succeed. Place the beacon on the other side of McMoonchild's base,
Yeah. Can't go quite to the other side just because it's from the
but
like.
I'm still touching it. It's
But
important.
enough. It's
Yeah.
on.
Then I spend an order and drop a grenade on that helot. Dodge. Okay.
Man. fail.
14. 5. Is regular number 2. So we're going to go over here now, and the Asawira is just going to walk out to see that Yodam corpse. I'm going to blast that Yodam on the ground. I'll be -3 for range, -3 for cover, so I'm on 8s here. Just need to do another wound. Nope.
Miss.
Do it again. Got it.
Armor 13.
Yeah. wounds.
16? He's fine.
Half armor?
Oh, it's AP? Yeah. He's got an AP Spitfire as
AP,
well?
AP rifle.
Oh, AP rifle?
Yeah.
So I'm armor 8, 11. He takes another wound and finally goes away.
That's it, yeah. I spent an order. I think this breaks the fire team if I do a cautious move.
Why?
Oh, no, because I can start and end. So does it break a fire team? Because it's a long skill. Because I'm still in a duo, technically.
Yeah, they can both do it.
Oh, then we'll both do a cautious move. And I'll go like that.
Yep.
And show crawl.
You're fine.
Another order. I just want to come to the edge to see this guy and then dip back.
That'll see,
see him?
that one? Yeah.
Rose. 14.
If you come around, you'll actually see him first.
Okay.
So he'll shoot a missile at you.
Go for it. And then I'm going to shoot one shot into him just to oppose it. If I dodge around this corner, you won't be able to see me afterwards, will you?
I don't think so.
Okay, now I'm gonna that's the one I get to dodge on a 14.
Hit.
It's good. Nope. Last 3.
Unconscious.
We're just gonna crawl to the edge with the Thunderbutt.
Sweet.
And look at that guy.
As one does.
And I'm just gonna shoot him with a fire rifle on a 16. Last order. Can I do it on a 16? Melt. Down to 4. You'll score 1 and go to 2.
Yep. Oh, Lieutenant order on my boy.
Yep. Dodge smoke.
He's going to move because he's going to get moving. And he'll walk down these steps.
Okay. I'll shoot you with my AP rifle.
Oh,
sorry. Did states phase. Did I come back? Yes.
Okay. So
I will shoot you with my...
Now I will not... you know what? I'll still climb down.
Okay. So I'll shoot you with my AP rifle, and I'll flash pulse you if it's not outside 32. And I'll...
Smoke dodge.
Smoke dodge.
Minus 12, so you're on a 2.
Minus 12, yeah, on a 2.
And then, yeah, you can just do that. I'm not opposing it.
Nope.
Nope. And then 2 shotgun shells on 15s into that dog.
Okay, on a 19.
Please don't roll high again.
Okay. Why you burst 2?
Because I'm a little shotgun. Light shotguns.
Oh, light shotguns, yeah. So I beat the 9.
Sweet.
The 9.
4 orders for him.
4 orders that you can do still.
Another one for our boy. And he is going to come 5 to here, 1 inch out, and see your Asawira down the hallway again.
How? There's smoke.
Oh, that's right.
Wagon. Okay.
Nothing?
Nope. There's smoke.
Move 2 more.
There's left.
Do your Asawiras have a template weapon?
They have nanopulsers.
Okay.
Back into marker.
Spend another one. Box 6. What's up, Asawira and Gulam?
And he can dodge. Stealth? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess I will discover with the Gulam, and I will delay with the Asura.
Walk into the smoke.
Plus nothing now.
8s.
6. Welcome back.
Yep. And I come walking out of the smoke, touch the box, and not quite touch you. We'll just look at each other menacingly.
Cool. I'll dodge.
Back shots.
Okay.
21s.
19.
You fail.
Yeah,
and do I crit? No. So you take 2.
Armor 3.
Takes a wound.
It's bottom of, or the top half of 3, and so we're in bottom of 3, and it's my last turn. Still got 9 orders. We're gonna go 6. To there.
Cool.
Arrows.
You have stealth.
That's right. I'm gonna go 2 more. I'm gonna give an order, second order, to this Harris, and my hacker, who I completely forgot about, is going to activate. And I'm going to carbonite your
reset.
Dude. 14.
Whip 13.
I think I'm 2 dice for carbonite.
I pass on an 11.
You do. I think my plus for carbonite.
Only,
is it just Trinity?
Only Trinity
Okay.
now.
Yeah. So you pass.
Yeah. It used to be plus for
I'll
carbonite.
do it again.
Okay. I reset. I fail.
I gotcha. Twice.
4 damage 13s. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, need 8s here.
I'll just do 2 at a time. He passes. He passes, fails.
Okay. Regular on McMoonface.
Sure.
I'm gonna get into combat. Boop.
Yep.
2 rockets on hit mode and a reset.
Yeah. And you're just clobber that
I'm
boy.
just gonna clobber you, yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Potato.
Yeah. It hits.
Doesn't crit. Armor 3. Takes
Yeah.
a wound and unconscious. And that's game.
And then
do the rockets hit? One hits.
does. Oh, jeez.
And you actually
I'm
failed.
unconscious. So then I'm going to go with... Oh, this guy's still alive, yeah? Okay, I'm going to move towards you.
I delay.
I'm going to move towards you.
I delay.
I'm going to move into you. SMG while I fide you.
Yep.
And that was, sorry, I've used 1, 2, and that was 3, 4 for him. And McMurrow's was an irregular.
8.
26, because you're -3, minus surprise, so -6. Yeah, +3.
+3 for
You
me.
got it.
So 8. Oh, we can win. 7.
Oh my God, twice you win.
No, nothing against the other one because you're +3, right?
Oh, it's a 7, that's right. We tie.
Oh, we tie.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Yeah, because I need 8.
So I'm a 10.
You're...
+6.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I actually hit your DA.
That
Then you scared there for a second. That was the important thing. Then I'm going to give an order to this guy over here, because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to touch this. Arrows.
No.
I'm gonna step on your neck. I've got classified points to get here. So then it's 7. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go into contact with you and then end on top of this. You do this because I've already gotten
You're done.
So I'm just in combat.
End your turn, then you score 3.
Turn. Yeah. So I'm gonna go 3, 6, 8 to your 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 9 because I got my classified as well because I got Predator. Because McMurrow killed 2 people in melee. Well, that's completely different.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
But I think the more we play B-Pong, because I only played B-Pong for the first time recently.
Right.
And everything you guys said on the podcast, I was like, I don't know. It seems like you could do it this way or this way. But then everything you guys said is just like come true for me. Like if you go second, it's a massive advantage.
Yeah. There were some minor things that I like. I think I made a misplay moving the second Yodam to the middle.
Yeah.
If he had stayed on the side,
covering each other,
he gets out and pushes the button instead of goes to stand next to the middle one, and then moves the middle button just a little bit onto your half so that you have to try and fight for the buttons.
Yeah.
And then I think the only like actual dice like combat that really was relevant was that one Hassassins didn't die.
Yeah.
He didn't die when I shot him down. He didn't die when I shot him again when he was down, and he didn't die from the regeneration. And all 3 of these combined meant you had a gunfighter who
I had an AP gunfighter that could go take the flank.
Because like the AP rifle, he can try, but damage 13 is not 14.
It's the diggers. It's that he can deal reliably with the diggers. Like I was not really like. I did kill the one Yodam with him because I had dice advantage, but I took a risk crossing that gap, hoping that weighted dice would just hoping weighted dice would just get it for me. If any of those had gone wrong, I wouldn't have killed that digger and I wouldn't have taken that flank, and that would have just stopped because my scoring hadn't started yet, basically.
Yeah,
and I had to endure that.
And that's why I'm like, if I can kill that guy, there's nobody over there that can fight the digger straight up. And if I had played it, like I said, more correctly, having the other Yodam there, then we finish him off. We don't bother trying to fight the Muyib and stuff. We just coordinate suppression on the 2 of them, and then they just sit. And I go, okay, over to you. I might score 2 this turn. If he takes either button on the side, then he's going to get it back. But
it's funny because I'm so used to playing McMurrow in factions where it's like that they're an alpha strike piece. McMurrow is such a go second piece in a hack, though.
Yeah, that there's like 2 other guys that are better than him.
Exactly. And I've already got, if I need to go cause chaos, I've already got 2 guys outside your deployment zone that can go do that if I need to. So it's like, and then I can put literally wherever I want. So it's hard for my brain right now to use McMurrow more as a reaction piece to like counter your assault versus run across the table and go like cruise missile and kill stuff.
Right.
But I'm slowly figuring that out.
Yeah.
And then playing the shell game with the Sunduk butt was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be because I knew you were sure, like you kept being sure which one it was.
Yes. I'm like, this is,
and I was just going to idle with all of them until you found it. Yeah. Until you could find it. Well, cause my thought process with that shell game was, I need you to get into at least 24 before I reveal them. So I'm never going to go act it. Like, I'm never going to take the bait.
And you're in such a position that I don't really have a choice. Like, I'm always going to be in 24. But I was also confident it can't fight Yodams.
No, it can't.
Like,
no, there's
if
no
there
way.
was a thing that was going to walk into the Sunduk Butt's rate of fire, it's the guy who's BTS 12. Like, because it's funny because the opposite happened to me where I had my Asawira run into one. Or no, my enemy had an Asawira, and this was like the first time I was using the Sunduk Butts.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, this is actually like
problem.
I was beating him on the dice every time. Like he was like in 2 or 4 armor saves, but it's like I need a 3. I need a 3.
He's a 2.
No,
you plus 1 damage. It's a 3. That's right.
3.
Yeah, you plus 1 damage. That's so crazy.
Yeah. And it makes it like, oh, okay, this is
well, the Yodams and the Asawira are the 2 things in the game that can reliably go up against a viral neurocinetic machine gun, basically, and not die. Because they've got the BTS to just walk through that fire.
There's a couple other BTS 9s out there, like Father Knights, the Avatar. Father Knights are as well.
Yes. What are they called now? Knights of Justice. KOJs.
There's one of them in Bakunin who's like a hack. Oh no, it's
the
the
KOJ
O12
is
hacker.
6 now. I think they dropped him down to 6. I don't know if he's still 9.
Good. That's what military orders deserves. Make him worse. I think he's still 9. There is a killer hacker in 012 who's BTS 9 as well. Maybe he's not a killer hacker, but he's some kind of hacker in there.
Yeah.
But moral of the story is those other guys don't really want to do it. Like the Knight of Justice, the Asawira, the big tags, they can afford to fail once.
Yeah.
Even on like that I rolled a 1,
Yeah.
oh no, but they're still going to just continue to fight. Knight of Justice, they're still 9.
They're still 9? Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's funny. Because it's a hard like puzzle going, I think, turn 1 in B-Pong. Like it's a real hard. It's a real.
I don't even think
you're
it's a
starting
puzzle.
uphill.
I think it's.
You're
I
starting
think it
going
is
uphill.
debilitating. Like, if I could have gone second, I would have gone second.
I want to do a thing on the podcast where we write like C-Pong, and we write like next launch or something like that, and we do like our version of changes and we play test them at some point, because I had a couple ideas for those 3 new missions: last launch, B-Pong, and evacuation. Evacuation one's really simple. You change the HVTs to contest, not to evacuate. You're only evacuating the HVTs, not the civilian models. So the 5 civilian models, you're just trying to be in contact with them at the end of the game. You're not trying to get them out of the evacuation points. And then it's just the 2 enemy HVTs you're trying to get to the evac points and get them off the table.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, because it means that it's just less orders. Like if you grab them, that's enough. If you're holding them at the end of the game,
Right.
and then you fight back and forth for them, as opposed to them being, they're like supply boxes. They're like little baby supply boxes, each worth 1. My thing for, I can't remember what my thing for B-Pong was, but I thought about B-Pong on how to change it to be a little less brutal. I can't remember what it was though.
I think the answer is you just pull it into your deployment. If it went the other way,
Why is that? What's your thing? Your thought
Because-
process for that?
like it gives first player a chance because now they can spend a ton of orders funneling it back.
Right.
You get rid of the you can only use the consoles once thing. Like you let them use it as many times as they want. You make no mods, so no like hacker bonus, nothing like that. And that means that you can spend 2 orders pushing it back 8. They're going to need to spend at least 2 orders to push it to the middle.
Yeah.
And so it's even-ish for orders there. But now I can pull it into my deployment zone, which is easier for me to defend than pushing it into your half while also defending it and also being base to base with it, but then not scoring till your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then the following turns after that, you can just keep flipping the buttons on the sides to pull it back to the middle and like maybe push it a little bit. You only push it half as far though, so it's how many orders and how many whip checks do you want to do? Now, I mean, it turns the game into like we're both going to have a button and we're going to sit there and who passes more whip checks is going to win that match. But
My thought for, I think I remember what my B-Pong thought was. My thought for B-Pong was actually change the hold condition for the beacon to a zone of operations. So you have it be most victory points within, let's say, zone of control of the beacon. And so the movement doesn't matter so much. Like the movement does matter, but who's holding it matters all of a sudden, not just are you or are you not holding it.
Right.
And you can sneak near it.
yeah,
So it makes it a little bit
issue I
more
have with that is
granular.
that because you can move it without touching it with the side buttons, it doesn't matter. You just go, it's over there now.
I mean, you'd have to rethink that too. But like having it be that
Yeah.
it's not all or nothing, have
I'd
it be a little more
probably do
granular.
it. The side buttons can only move it to the middle, and so the only way to kick it over the middle is to get to it.
Yeah.
But you're pulling it into your side rather than pushing it into theirs. And
yeah.
so now you can
Like
still.
the beacons could, or the consoles could move it left, right, maybe across the middle line, but not into either side.
I'm
That'd be
okay
a
with them
thing.
pushing them out of the other person's zone, like pulling them back rather. But they can only ever go to the middle. And so
Right.
the only thing the beacons can do for you on the sides is get it back to reset to 0.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you have to go get it and pull it back from the middle using the long orders and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then you have to control it by standing there and blah, blah, blah. And so like holding the beacons, hey, that's cool. But it won't ever score you points because you can't push it past the zone. You can't do the 2-inch move
Yeah.
and get it past.
Yeah. It's just interesting because it's round scored. So it's just how do you make the round scoring not necessarily like be able to be flipped instantly? Because I think that's the problem with the go second is that
Yeah.
if you either get someone in contact with the person in contact or you just move it, you can instantly just take that away.
Yeah.
Whereas
you
if
lose 2 points pretty much guaranteed as first player.
Exactly.
Pretty much all the
Whereas
time.
if you really have to move it away from the thing that's holding it and then have more points potentially than the thing that's standing next to it already,
Right.
you give some power back to player one. Where the thing that is holding it, if it's beefy and it's suppressing or whatever,
Right.
it can be dragged back a little bit. And like you said, you could make it so that drag back's a little more granular too, so it's
Yeah.
not so easy to just get away from that model.
Well, I mean, because the thing is, like, it doesn't matter how much the move is, because any move you'll get it away from that guy. Right?
What I'm saying is if it's a 16-inch circle that
I
you're
see.
fighting inside of that's moving around,
Right.
and whether or not it's in your half or not is the bonus point, but you're still trying to hold that zone of operation, it becomes far harder to just flip it instantly. You
Right.
have to commit some stuff to it. Because that's, I think, the problem with the player 2 thing right now is if you flip it, it's all or nothing. You flip
Yeah.
it all the way or you don't flip it at all.
Yeah. The fact that, like, if you go up there and you move it once, it goes 4 inches, and then you're base to base with it after the end using an additional order,
Yeah.
or having a guy already there, which no matter what, you end up doing a bunch of stuff to make that happen. And then to double down on it, your opponent can spend a short skill and remove 2 points from you by moving it to the middle.
Just to the middle. Yeah.
And that will no longer on your half. And
Not in contact with somebody.
because I've now pushed to your half to do it, your army's in a better position to fight that whoever it is that went up on the point.
And
map.
that was kind of my thinking though, is if it's a 6-inch move still, you can't get it out of zone of control of the guy who was holding it last time probably if he's in base contact with it.
Right.
So you still have to get something significant over there to take it away.
Yeah.
Right, because he's still holding at least the I'm dominating the zone around it. And then it's
That
the
could be it.
in contact thing or on sides thing. I'm trying to think of like a clever way of not totally, because there's always going to be, having the last move is always going to be an advantage. You don't want to just neuter that.
Sure.
But you want it to feel less like you got no chance if you're going second in this mission.
I think I'd be okay if it was just you pulled it into your half instead of pushing
Sure.
into theirs. And then maybe you make the side ones, they can only move 6 inches towards the middle, and a guy can only do it once per turn. So like maybe you need a couple different, so you don't have one guy just going like click, 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 click and resetting everything.
Well, they can't either, though. If they do it once, then they can't do it until you do it.
Well, no,
So
I'm
it's-
saying you change that. You
Yeah.
make it that they can do it, but only a specialist can do it once per turn.
Sure.
Which that exists in other rules, so like
yeah.
it's not a new thing. And that way, like maybe they end up wanting to click it twice because you dragged it way back. But then at least that's a catch up mechanic for the other player.
Right.
So if player one, you're not able to stop him, and he does full order leapfrogging through a link team and moves it like 16 inches back into his deployment. Yeah, you're screwed. You're never going to catch
you're
up.
not gonna back.
But maybe you can have 3 specialists walk up, and each of them can push that button and drag it to the middle, and now the game's even again. It doesn't let you push it past the middle, so you don't start scoring extra for that, and your opponent doesn't give you points essentially for that. But at least then now you're both on the same page again. You both score 1. It's back to going.
It's resets to like neutral scoring either side.
The only other thing I would say is maybe make it that you can't move the beacon while someone controls it. Because that could be it too. Because right now, like, you happen to fight the Yodom that was there. If McMurrow had
Or
died...
make it an opposed roll.
They're
That would be cool,
they
actually.
just can't.
No, but that'd be cool, actually, is if the person holding it gets to make an opposed like whip check or something like that to hang on to it.
No, just make it that they can't. Like...
Sure.
just
I'm
make
saying
it that you
that
can't.
almost does, though, for certain models. Like, it just makes it more interesting because it's like, it's a...
Yeah, but then
it's
you roll a
thing.
1 when you need an 18 to hit, right? Or you roll 3
But it's still
ones
different
when
from
you need a
nothing.
2.
It's still different. It doesn't cost uppers or nothing, and it's still different
Yeah.
from there being nothing like it is right now.
Right.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that basically mini podcast recording we just did. I think this would be a good thing for us to, after Carbonite, do, is like break down those new missions and see what we would do to like change them up. Because we've definitely been tailoring to those missions specifically because all 3 of them are at the satellite event. Sweet. Well, next up is supplies.
Yep.
For the day 1 missions. All right, we'll see you for that one next week. Bye, everybody.